question is it in focus? Whose face takes priority? It's the person whose face is in the front. They take priority over the one. No, it's the baby face. The baby face takes priority, or is it giving priority to lighter skin over darker skin? So, light skin, dark skin. Nope, light skin still on in focus. So, what am I missing here? So why is the if I hide the light skin here and I bring the light skin over back there? Okay. No, okay. So now back it's on my phone. So I don't know how that works with relation to having multiple faces in not so much close proximity. So the face that's, I guess, closest, generally speaking, is going to take priority, but it's still focusing on E in focus versus V. Now, if I come back here as such, and then I bring him back forward, he's the one that becomes in focus. He's teething right now, so he's got a lot of drool coming. He's looking at himself. Yes, look at yourself. You really go baby. In terms of the colors and skin tones and saturation, especially with the vlog. Oh yeah, I know. It's so nice. It's a very nice camera. And your baby looks so cute and adorable. Careful, kiddo. You don't want to hit the tripod. You don't want to grab the tripod. You're trying to grab the tripod. All right, so this is autofocus. It's working. It's working really, really well. And now he wants to grab the camera. You can't grab the camera. You can't grab the camera. All right, so this is autofocus. It is working really well. Look, autofocus. It is working, and it is nearly silent. Now, if you put a microphone on top of the camera, it'll pick it up. But even right now from here, yeah, I know, it's so cute. It's so cute. I know, it's so cute. Autofocus is working. Autofocus is working just as good as my Canon EOS M6 Mark II. Yes, it is. I know. It's so adorable. He's so happy. It's almost your feeding time, but not yet. We're waiting. Yes. And then it'll be Baba's feeding time, and Baba's going to eat some shrimp and rice, and Baba's going to be so happy, and he's going to be so happy. And yeah, focus. It's working. Focus works. He's having fun. The focus is working. One of the things that makes autofocus great is it makes for a great dad cam tool. And so, who's it focusing in on more? Well, it's hard to tell. It's an ultra wide angle. He's in focus. Am I in focus? Call me Rafiki. Okay, here you go. Hello. Yeah, you're swimming in the air. Autofocus. 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 Now, the Tokina 11-16 is actually really loud with relation to its mechanism. He said, bring me back. I put a bib on him because he was drooling a lot. But, am I in focus? Yes, I am in focus. And then, out of focus. In focus. Out of focus. In focus. Yes. And that's a 17 mil. Now, if we bump this up to 55, and let's say I were to pick a spot over here. This is 55 millimeters up close. I need to, hey, baby, Baba, baby, hey, 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 Baba, baby, hey, hey. Now let's pull out a little bit. Let's go to maybe 35. What is it showing me on the screen? I don't know. Normally I would see the field of view, but this is 17. Actually, this is probably closer to like a 28 to 35, somewhere in between. And so autofocus, it's working good. It is relatively quiet too, because sometimes some lenses on their native, like some Canon lenses, if you mount them natively, they're quiet, but then they become really loud when you adapt them. I don't know what the reason for that is, but this kid is enjoying. Okay, stand up, stand up. Put your feet on the table. Wait, careful now. Get traction. Hey, who's more in focus? Is Baba more in focus or is Baby more in focus? Okay, let's see. Let's get Baba on the screen. And like I see a box around both heads. There's a yellow box around my kid, and there's a white box around my head. And but either way, this is f2.8. And we move all the way back. This is what it looks like. Hey, hello, how are you today? And focus follows. Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, one thing is that the minimum focus on this lens is actually about 2 feet. So if I get any further, it's not going to be able to focus unless I get a diopter. So this is one of the other things. Is that there you go. It's moving. It's following. Hello. Okay, so now this is the, well, I snapped my fingers so I can have probably hearing all of his burping and everything. Anyway, so this is the 40mm f2.8. If you ever wanted to know what a lens looks like when it comes to breathing, a home office showcase is probably the best example of that. The 40mm here actually breathes, is one of those that noticeably breathes. So you got to make sure that your framing is where you want it to be. Oh my goodness. Now this lens actually got a very close minimum focus distance. That's how close I can get with this lens. Probably one of the reasons why I've enjoyed this lens for a long time. This is actually a good dad cam lens. So yeah, that's right. But yeah, this is it. So one stop brighter across the board. But yeah, this guy is about to get knocked out. I gotta get back to daddy duty. Take care.